Hello and welcome to a new video. In this video I'll be playing the new Roblox game, British Railway. This is obviously a railway simulator. So I'm going to be looking at this. So we've got Drive, I'll actually go back. So we've got Drive, Explore, Guard, there's new settings and the shop. But we're going to be driving today. I might guard in another video if you'd like to see that, so you can like the video if you want to see that. But we're going to be driving the class 142, drive 2 cars in the British Railway livery. I do like that there's different liveries as well. But yeah, as you can see, there's actually point systems so that you can buy vehicles. So let's continue. Now I'm going to do the regional service to Leeton because that's a shorter route and I haven't really played this game much. So we're going to spawn a train. Now we're in the game. As you can see, there's a very detailed cab and you can actually interact with this stuff. So there's an AWS reset, close doors, release doors, there's low horn, high horn, throttle, brake. You can open the cab window, which is quite nice. There isn't much else, but it is nice. Onto the exterior, as you can see, it's actually a pretty good exterior, very nicely modelled, and there is also interiors as well. So we are on the class 142. So we're going to go back into the cab and we're going to wait for the signals to, there we go, the signals has changed. So now we're going to decrease the brake, release it, and then we're going to go up on the throttle. So the sounds seem to be pretty good. I think they seem not that realistic, but they probably are quite realistic. Anyway, there's this train ahead, and I think there's a red light, so I'm just going to decrease the throttle. I'm going to get ready to, yeah, I'm going to apply the brake. Looks like there's quite a big backlog of trains. There we go. We applied the brake. We're going to keep the brake on. But we can actually see there's another train there, which is quite nice to see. But if we're looking at the lights and stuff, it looks like quite a lot of this game's mesh. Like the tracks look very detailed. You've got they're just very detailed. And the scenery, I do like the scenery. Anyway, it looks like we've got a yellow light now, so we could probably go forward. So I'm going to release the brake. I'm going to go throttle up. Now you can actually, there are actually keybinds, so A and D for the brake. So A is increasing the brake and D is decreasing it, and W and S for the throttle. Right, so that tone was actually the AWS, I think. So I'm just going to click it, the AWS reset. It might have not been. Oh, you know what, I was probably to say that I've got a green light now. Anyway, so we're now approaching the station, so I'm just going to set the throttle to 0 and then slowly apply the brake. Now, as you come into the station, you'll see one of the features that many people have requested from SCR, which is there's actually AI passengers. See, these are actually real people. There's my AWS. But yes, there's actually real people, so probably can just increase the throttle a little bit because I need to get to my car marker over here. And then we're just going to increase the brake. We'll stop right here. There we go. And now you can press T to open the doors, or you can press the button that's on the UI. So you can either press the UI, press the keybinds, or use the actual interior buttons. So the horns are actually quite nice. Alright, so loading's complete. We're actually going to go out, switch to this camera, just to see that we've got all the passengers. And you can see the passengers are actually inside the train, which is a very nice feature. it is definitely a unique feature, because some games just like they have the passengers on the platform and they just let them disappear. Anyway, so we're gonna close the doors now, and we are going to decrease the brake, and we're gonna leave the station.
Now approaching platform 1 is the 1231 regional service to Leeton, calling at Leeton only. This train is forming 2 coaches.
But yeah, so if you go onto the UI, you can actually click this area here which shows your whole route. So our next station is Leeton 1231, which I don't think we're going to get, that's the AWS. So I'm just going to decrease this a little bit because you've got the AWS. It's probably going to be yellow lights. But we'll see. Yeah, it's yellow. So that means the next one's probably going to be a red. So I'll decrease this to throttle to 0. And I'll get ready to apply the brake. So I'll just slowly apply the brake. So I can't actually see the light yet. Here it is. Oh, it's a yellow. So I can't continue going. But here we are at Leeton, which is our terminus. So as you can hear, there's actually sounds of the rails going. So it looks like we're going to this platform. So I think this is a terminus platform, so we will want to get as close to the buffers as we can, but we don't want to eat them. We were speeding, slow down. Okay. Well, I think that you actually have a score when you're driving. So my score is 9 right now, but I think if you spad or ignore your AWS, the score goes down. Quickly apply the brakes, and I think we're going to eat the buffer. Although up and stopped. Okay, so you don't get despawned when you hit the buffer. I definitely could have stopped better there, but I'm still getting used to the controls of this game. Okay, we're going to open the doors, and we're going to see what happens now we finish the routes. Right, so now we've got like a route preview. So we've got coins earned 36, score 29, and the breakdown. Route completed 20, stopped at station 1 times plus 10, skipped station 0, spad 0, AWS signal 0, speeding 1. Yeah, so I'm assuming if you skip the station, spad or ignore your AWS, like your score goes down by 1. So speedings would decrease my score. So I had 29 score. But yeah, that's pretty good. Now I think I'm going to end the video there. If you want to see me actually try out being a guard, then I'll do that in the next video. But as long as you show your support, then I'll do that. But that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like the video if you enjoyed it. I don't see why you would want to like the video, but hopefully you did enjoy it. But I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.